When you see a kitchen and you think it's clean, I challenge you to open the cupboard underneath the kitchen sink, because that is the true indicator. If someone is really clean and tidy, the area under the kitchen sink, that's gonna be immaculate. For the rest of us, that area needs a little bit of TLC. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to take care of the frightening black hole that is the cupboard underneath your kitchen sink. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to the Clean My Space channel and give this video a thumbs up if you have a couple of unsavory things under your kitchen sink. Now, the area under the kitchen sink is called a black hole for a reason. It's very easy for us to just jam things under there when we don't want to look right at it. And then it sort of starts to look like this. I know you guys think that I must live in the cleanest home. Nope, this has not been staged. That is legit what it looks like under my sink. So the first thing to think about are the products and tools that you keep under your kitchen sink and what actually belongs there. Mine is a pretty good representation of what actually belongs under the sink. It's just a little bit cluttered. We'll cover that, don't worry. The things that you want to have under your sink are the things that must be readily accessible in your kitchen, pertaining specifically to the dishes or any other kitchen-related cleaning tasks. So your general cleaning caddy, that should not be under your kitchen sink. It'll take up too much space, and there's too much risk of product spillage and confusion, and also it's going to get cluttered. The other thing that we keep under here are cleaning tools like sponges, brushes, anything that we would use for dishes or kitchen cleaning. And then of course, garbage bags, because we got garbage, we got composting, and there are a lot of bags that you gotta deal with. And then of course, we have our reusable shopping bags as well. When I was growing up, we too had a kitchen sink with a cupboard underneath it where we kept cleaning products and supplies, go figure. And for whatever reason, there was a big stain and some damage that happened underneath that kitchen sink, and it was irreparable. The way to avoid that is to use a plastic liner, and so many things can happen. You can have a leak that would cause damage. You have cleaning products that are constantly wet. You're putting them back underneath the sink. The wet on the bottom of the container can cause damage over time. So the quick way to avoid that is to either use plastic containers, or if you have bottles scattered here and there, you can use a plastic liner. Now I have a combo of both, scattered and plastic. So I think I am actually going to get a liner now that I re-examine the situation, but you do what works for you as long as you are protecting this bottom shelf right here. This has happened to me before. I've opened the cupboard doors and I've noticed a musty, kind of moldy, mildewy smell. Now, that's not a smell that's just gonna go away on its own if you put a bowl of baking soda under there. No, that smell is indicating to you that there is a leak. There's something going on with the plumbing under your sink. Now, if you're comfortable, if you got the plumbing gene, fine, go ahead, have a look, see if you can fix the problem. And remember, there are a lot of nooks and crannies under here. There's a lot of stuff that could be going on. If you don't know your plumbing P's and Q's, call a plumber, let them deal with it. That's what I do. And then once the problem's taken care of, you won't notice the smell anymore, and you don't have to worry about any water damage happening to the bottom of your cupboard here. The area under the kitchen sink can be small and awkward. I'm not being discriminatory, it's the truth. I'm just stating the facts. But finding adequate storage solutions so that you can keep everything organized and accessible is key in a space like this. So a couple things that we like to do, we use this removable shower bar here. You can pick it up anywhere, it's adjustable so you can fit it exactly to the size of your cupboard. And what we like to use it as is a tension rack so we can hang our bottles on there. It's very convenient. The other thing that we like to do is use plastic storage containers to separate out our cleaning products from our cleaning tools like sponges and brushes. And then the garbage bags, they're kind of self-boxed, so they don't need a storage solution. I've always thought it's kind of weird to have a box in a box. But anyway, whatever you like to do is fine, as long as it's organized and you know where to find things. That's what we're looking for. A couple times a year, this isn't something that you need to do on a regular basis, but you will want to attend to this space because it can get overrun and cluttered and smelly and grotty. So all you have to do is pull your items out, give the area a wipe down. That's a great time to replace your liner or put one down if you don't already have one. You can check for leaks. You can also sort through any of the items that you have under the sink, decluttering. Hey, it's always a good opportunity to do that. Wipe down any of your containers, replace the items, and put it all back there nice and neat. And remember, when you are buying items to go under your kitchen sink, you never want to have duplicates under there because it is a limited space. So replace your items as you run out of them instead of stocking up and keeping duplicates under here. The space is small, but it's super functional, and if it's organized and clean, it will serve your kitchen well, and it will allow you to take care of your space. And hey, that's what we're all about. And that brings me to this week's comment question, which is, what is the grossest thing that you found under your kitchen sink? Not too long ago, and what prompted me to clean out my kitchen sink a few weeks back, is I found a full bottle of dish soap. It just spilled everywhere. It was so disgusting. It took so long to clean up, and it was totally my own fault. So there you go. I couldn't even blame Chad. Anyway, let me know what your grossest thing was in the comments down below. Here are a couple of other videos I think you're going to love. And if you want to learn more about Maker's Clean Microfiber Cloths, you can click this button right over here. There's a button down there that lets me know you care. So click it if you liked this video, and click this button right here to subscribe and begin your journey to a cleaner life. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.